Heaven has sealed you. The oil has been poured. The fire has been set. You are not merely blessed, you are appointed. Your hair has become an altar, and altars are holy ground. Walk not in vanity, but in reverence. Not in fear, but in divine confidence. You were never ordinary. You were never forgotten. You were crowned before you were born, and heaven has never once revoked that decree. Now, the strike has come. The archangel stands before the throne, sword drawn, severing the cords of shame, confusion, and fatigue. What once held you is being broken. What once clouded your mind is being lifted. The crown that seemed dim is being polished by holy fire. You are not walking through enemy territory alone anymore. Heaven has stepped into the battlefield. Your hair, your crown, is not mere ornament. It is armor. It is a shield. The world sees strands, heaven sees a barrier of light. You walk through spiritual crossfire daily, and your crown absorbs what was meant to wound your soul. When you dismissed it as vanity, you left your defenses exposed. Heaven now corrects that misunderstanding. Your hair is not cosmetic, it is covenant. It is the visible thread that binds you to your divine assignment. Even the very hairs of your head are all numbered, Jesus said. Matthew 10 verse 30. That is not poetry, it is divine assurance. Every strand is counted because every strand is consecrated. Your crown carries frequency, it receives divine signal and warns your spirit when danger approaches. This is not superstition, it is sensitivity. Your discernment flows through alignment. Think of Samson, whose strength was tied to his hair, not as vanity, but covenant. When his crown was restored, so was his destiny. The same principle echoes today. Your crown reflects your calling. How you treat one reveals how you handle the other. Neglect and doubt open the door to confusion, reverence and care reopen the gate of clarity. When priests were consecrated, oil was poured on their heads and ran down their hair, signifying ownership by heaven. It was not perfume, it was power. It declared, "This one belongs to God." That same declaration rests on you. You are set apart. Your crown is not an accessory, it is a sacred seal. Every time you touch it, heaven sees the reminder of a covenant renewed. Delay weakens the shield. Neglect invites interference. But reverence reactivates divine protection. Your crown is heaven's proof of trust. Through it, the flow of anointing begins again, just as Psalm 133 reveals, the oil flows from the head down. Blessing begins where the crown is aligned. And as that alignment returns, everything beneath it, clarity, confidence, favor, healing, will begin to follow. The heaviness you carried was never merely physical, it was spiritual residue clinging to a neglected crown. But now, as restoration begins, fatigue lifts, clarity awakens, and purpose reignites. Heaven's order is returning to your life. Your crown is no longer the site of warfare, it is the seat of authority. The same head that once bowed under weariness is now lifted in consecrated strength. You are not under siege, you are under command. You do not walk as one cursed, but as one commissioned. Every strand bears witness, what the enemy meant to destroy, God has redeemed for glory.